What's up, guys? It's your boy Tooch here, back with another video, and today we are playing some Injustice 2 Mobile, and I'm going to be going over some, particular things. First and foremost, as you see in the thumbnail and the title and whatever else, probably the description, I'm going to be going into the store, and question is, let me go over to it. Is this worth it? 150 gems per day, Injustice Elite card for 30 days. So, if you do the math, 30 times 150, you will be getting a total of 4,500 gems for $20. If you go over to here, $20, you can get 1,250 gems. The difference about this, the 1,250 gems and the 150 per day, is that it is over time. So it's going to take a whole month, but you will accumulate a total of 4,500 gems. Personally speaking, I think they're going to change this. I think it's going to be worth more. Not anytime soon, but I believe in the future it probably will. Unless they really, want people to buy this card, then it'll stay low. But I do believe this is going to go up, and honestly, this is an opportunity I don't think we can really pass on. So, yes, I do think it is worth it. Is it worth it over the growth pack specifically? I'm going to say no. And, well, actually, it depends on who you have for characters and what you're specifically looking for. Just in general, I'm going to say no. And the reason why I'm going to say no is, if you go over to your growth pack, you have to spend $20, but over time, 1, 10, 15, as you level up your main account, you're getting all of these pieces. With the growth pack, you're getting a total of 4,200 gems once you've accumulated all of it together, as well as a lot of coins. And when I say a lot of coins, I forget what the total amount is, but just looking at it really quickly, it's about, I'm going to say 200,000. It's probably more, it might be a little less, but I'm just going to say roughly around there. It's around 200,000 coins you're getting. And also you're getting about 70 SIM cards approximately. Again, roughly around there. It's probably going to be off. I know I'm not right. But you're getting a bunch of extra coins and also SIM cards if you don't have a lot of those as well for $20, as well as 4,200 gems, which is, it's only 300 gems less. Honestly, I think the growth pack, is more worth it than the SIM. Oh my goodness, not the SIM card. Than the gems per day card. So, after all that, I will actually be purchasing this card now. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and as you can see, I purchased it, and now I have 150 gems awarded for today. So now if you see at the top, I have 1,615 gems. That's a lot of gems, actually. I've mainly gotten them through saving up in operations and stuff. So definitely max out your operations first, get them to level 20, keep, like I made a video on it before, keep putting your characters in as long as you have the time in the 25 minute patrol. Patrol Metropolis, it's the very first one, keep doing it, you have the highest chance of getting the most amount of gems in the day, as long as you can keep repeating it, and putting your characters in, as well as you're not working. Now, I'm going to be talking about who we specifically should be getting in an update. I've seen comments about it, and I want to try and get it out there as much as I can. Hopefully someone in Injustice 2, is watching this, or some kind of feedback, and I want you guys to do me a favor and go spam Injustice 2 on Twitter, on Facebook, anywhere where they have an account. Email them saying that we want these characters or more characters or something, because they made a very good point. There's a very good point in addressing where, we want stuff. At the end of the day, if we want something, especially in life, you got to keep asking for it. You got to keep up on it and keep putting it out there. And the more people that do that, the higher chance it's actually going to happen. So, just going off of that, I think we need to do this as a group and we need to contact Injustice 2 and say we want these specifically, and hopefully that's the best way that we can make it happen. Now, I had a request to do a tutorial. It's not really a tutorial, but basically to show where we can get all the Atlantean Aquaman armor and all the gear and stuff, all 5 of the pieces. So I'm going to go through that right now. The first place that I'm going to show is that you can get Aquaman's body armor in Battle 12, World 4, or Act 4, I don't really know what to call them. But basically the Aquaman battle in the heroic mission, you can get his body armor there. Next, if you go over 2 more battles to Battle 24 in the 4th world, you can get Aquaman's arm. Going over some more, if you go over to World 5 and you go to Battle 24, the very last battle in heroic mission, you will find Atlantean armor Aquaman's trident. Staying in the 5th world, if you go over to Battle 18, which is the 3rd one, if you stay in normal mode, you will find Atlantean armor Aquaman's feet, or legs, whatever you want to call them. And finally, number 5, also in the 5th world, if you go over to Battle 6, which is the very first battle, stay in the normal mode, you will find his final piece, which is his headgear. Now, while I talk about more what I was saying earlier about trying to get in contact with Injustice 2 about characters that we want or any kind of thing that we want in the newest update, I'm going to be going over that now with some arena battling. Alright, so talking about this a little bit more, what I'm trying to essentially say is Injustice 2, whoever is in charge of putting characters in arena mode or new characters in, we need to contact them, or just Injustice 2, again, like I said, their Twitter account is probably the best way. Facebook, if they have one. I know the first Injustice had a Facebook account. I'm not sure. I know Injustice 2 Mobile does have a Twitter account. So we need to go, and then we need as much people as possible going in there and spamming "we want arena characters." Now, in the last video, I explained how I'm expecting new characters coming in the next update. Hopefully, I can't promise that at all. And sadly, I'm not in contact with Injustice 2 Mobile or anyone from, whoever's in charge and all that stuff in NetherRealms. So I can't just go up and say, oh, we want this, people want this, can we get this done, make it happen? I can't make those calls. I'm not close to them in that kind of sense. I wish I was, believe me. And hopefully they look to me as one of the YouTubers that can, they can kind of rely on this case, where they can go on my channel and be like, okay, well, he's making some good points. Some people want Blue Beetle or Black Adam in the arena mode for characters that we can, unlock, that we can get through just leveling up, ranking up in the ladder, and basically just earning it. So I know a few characters besides those 2 that I mentioned last video: Cheetah, Black Adam, like I said, Blue Beetle, Firestorm, and also so many more characters that we don't have. I think this would be a very great way to basically just earn these characters, especially DLC characters in Injustice 2 console. And like I said, I understand that if they have something planned for these character releases besides, putting them in arena to earn, I completely understand that. They'll probably put them out in challenges, if anything, or they'll switch around the campaign levels and try and stick them in there somewhere. And at the end of the day, if they do that, hey, we just gotta be happy that they're in the game and that hopefully we don't have to pay for them. Now, speaking on that, however, paying for characters, someone made a very good point in my comments saying that we should have certain characters in the arena mode so we don't have to pay for them, because there's 2 characters that I know definitely, there might even be another one, that you can only get if you purchase them with real money, and which means at the time being is either $45 or $60, because that was the only offer for these 2 characters at the time. These characters are Suicide, Harley Quinn, and Batman vs Superman. These two characters can only be unlocked if you buy them with real money, and this I do not think is fair, because Batman vs Superman is very powerful, and Unhinged Harley Quinn is also not too shabby. So that I can agree on and say they should make another way in order to get them, even if it means putting them in challenges, you know? Just something other than having to spend $45 or $60 just to unlock them. It does come with all their gear and gems and stuff, but you know what? At the end of the day, some people don't want that. We want to be able to earn the characters too. It feels a lot better to earn a character, you know, by grinding for them than it is just to pay for them. In my personal opinion, I feel so much better if I earn them. Like Aquaman, I earned him. So that made me feel a lot better. Yes, I got him out of a chest, but besides that, I got him up to 3 stars by just doing heroic missions. And at the end of the day, I was happy, you know, I'm satisfied. He's also my favorite character, it turns out to be, which makes it even better. So I do think those two specifically should be put as like 2 seasons, just 2 seasons, maybe even 1 if they really want to keep it down, but just give people a chance to unlock them, you know? Give them the opportunity to in a fair, free way. Also, into that, I think they should put the Wonder Woman back in. They had the event, I think it lasted for either 3 or 4 seasons, and I know it's just because the movie was coming out, they're trying to hype it up some more by putting the chance in the game, but by doing that, you have shown that you are certainly capable of putting characters in there that have not already put in the game. So I think they should put the DLC characters for Injustice 2 console. I think they should have them in the arena for 2 seasons and just let people go wild and try and earn them. Since they are DLC in there, it should technically be DLC in here in arena mode as earning them. Alright guys, so like I said, go on Justice 2 Twitter and spam them, say we want characters, or we want to earn characters in arena mode. Go in there, spam. If you want to, you can @ me when you do it. But I know I'm not a big YouTuber. When it comes to Injustice 2 Mobile, a lot of people actually do come to my channel and they say they enjoy my channel a lot more than others. So if I can even get 100 people to do it, it's better than not saying it at all and not doing anything about it. So go on there, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I don't know what they have specifically, but go on there, whatever you follow them on, and just do it. And hopefully our feedback can get those characters in the game. Also even more characters, and get the things we want done. Alright guys, this is going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and please subscribe down below. You know I love those subs and you guys know I love you guys. So keep up the good work. My video I just put out yesterday is already almost at 500 views and I really appreciate that, guys. I really do. So keep it up and I will keep producing content. Have a great day though, guys. Be strong. Stay strong. Peace.